Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be showing you a case that I just got for the Gladiator. We have the Melipron rack system, and I was looking on their website. They have these cool cases that they're coming out with, and some of the first colors that they have is this desert sand color. So I went ahead and got one. I wanted to see what the quality was like, and here it is. So this is a really cool box that we just picked up, and a few features that I like right off the rip are those three slotted areas right here for strapping the box down to your rack. They also have a modular system for this that you can do like a quick release mount. So if you have an overland rack and you want to mount your box, it will grip the corners. And then there's these extra mounting points right there. This is a gas strut box, so I'm going to go ahead and open that for you and show you how well these struts open. So you can see with ease that will pop up. Now, some cool features of the lid is you have these nut inserts, and they sell different MOLLE panels and organizers. So the nut inserts are already there. You don't have to figure out where they have to go if you were to order those accessories. Now the box does come with this cool neoprene case. It's kind of like a lunchbox type case. You can see it has the clips already for if you have the modular system for there. You'll also notice a weatherproof seal around the inside of the lid. Another accessory you're gonna get with it is this like little bag holder. Again, if you have the MOLLE panels, you can mount those up there. And we went ahead and got the wheels. Again, this is an accessory. Heavy duty wheel, you can see there, very thick, nice little tread. So if you're gonna be wheeling this around your campsite, you wanna get some wheels. And it does come with the nut inserts on both sides. So if you wanna mount the wheels on either side of the case, you can do that. So you'll see here, two sets of nut inserts. And the other cool feature of this case is it's used for different things. They have a multitude of accessories, and what they're trying to do with this case is make it like your overall camping kitchen. So they sell some shelves that you can screw in there, put your pots and pans on. We may go ahead and order some of those accessories and set this up for a camp kitchen, since I don't currently have one. And there's ways to convert this box into a table. So I'll show you some of those accessories as well that you can mount onto the side, and this basically makes it an entire camp kitchen. I do have one accessory for it. For the top, we have a MOLLE panel for the top. I got that so we can keep the case from getting scratched up and beat up. Typically, sometimes I like to sit on my cases, and having that MOLLE panel for the top just gives some rigidity to the top lid. Metal latches down here. These are metal, not plastic. And there's plenty of places to lock the cases if you plan on leaving those on your off-road vehicle. So when you get your box, you're gonna get a catalog of all of the accessories that you can order for your box. As you can see, the top two there are for how you're gonna be able to mount the case to your rack. The next section is your add-ons for your wheels, your MOLLE panels, and there's a really cool one. You can actually turn this box into a bench seat. So that is neat. Also, the carrying handles are an accessory. I do have the carrying handles for this one because I want to be able to take it in and out of the Gladiator because I do plan to use this as a kitchen setup. And then here's some of your kitchen setup stuff where you have the flat MOLLE panel shelves that fold down and lock into place when you're not using them. And then you have your organizers. So if you're going to be using this for maybe like a gun case or something like that, you could get the organizers for this box. The cargo cases do come in black, And you can see again how all of the accessories that they offer, they are building on this case. So different accessories, that like toolboxes here you can mount onto the mollies, or if you have your storage bags or whatnot that you want to keep on there, you can, especially if you have like a tonneau cover and it's going to be covered. I do have a bed mounted rack for this, and I'll show you how that looks here in a little bit. But I also went ahead and mounted the wheels on. If you do mount the wheels, you cannot mount the inside of the bed rack because it takes up these two holes here at the top. So if you have the wheels on, you can't use the bed mounting system. But if you're gonna put this on top of a Melipron rack like I'm going to do, I went ahead and installed the wheels. So this is where I think this is the coolest box on the market, because you can turn it into a table. So you can order these adjustable stands where you can attach wood shelves to the sides or underneath. So I think that's really cool that you can turn this into a full kitchen top and be able to cook where you're camping. This is the molly panel installed. It's very easy to install. You have 8 screws that you're gonna put into the nut inserts. You will have 2 extras. So what I did is I put my extras inside the lid. So I have some nut inserts in there that I'm not using. So I'm just gonna keep those as spares in case I happen to lose any of the ones that are mounted here on the top. So this is how the rollers are. As you can see, they roll really nice. Handles are very sturdy. So let's go ahead and mount this up on the Gladiator and see what it looks like up there. All right, so we have the box mounted on top of the rack. And as you can see here, I have my roller cam buckle straps holding it on. The strap just goes through that slot there and then underneath the rack. So this is nice and sturdy now. And then you can see out here, I also have the strap going down the side, and this allows the cargo box to stay on top of the rack. And what's nice about this box with the gas struts, I can open and close the lid from standing on my tailgate. I can go in here and get what I need out of it, close this back down, lock the locks on the side, and then I'm good to go. If I need to store anything additional up here, I can. And as you can see, the box is pretty much even with the top of the cab. So I like that feature as well. Here's the viewpoint from down below. Again, the roller cam strap just goes through one of the 3 slots that's in the side handle there, and then I have it strapped to the Melipron rack. Now, I wouldn't leave this like this all the time every day. This is going to be mounted like this for when I'm actually using the box or traveling with the box, and I'm able to strap it and then camp near it and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about it being stolen. That's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions about this box, please feel free to use the comment section down below, and we'll try to answer any questions that you have. I'll also put the link to where you can purchase this box. And thank you for viewing our channel. We'll see you on the next one.